What is going on, guys? Welcome to the vlog. My name is Nico Murillo. I was previously a production supervisor at Tesla, and this is my Model Y Tesla. I had car camped in this after work, and basically what I would do, I would work my shift from 6:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. And then at the end of the shift, I would go eat in the break room, eat my dinner, microwave it, right? And then I would hop back to my car, grab my stuff, go inside the facility showers. Then I would head back into my car and then set my car up for car camp so I could sleep. And then wake up the next day around 5:30 in the morning so I could then walk to work, which was a gladly 2 to 3 minute walk from my car to the facility. And I loved it because I got 7.5 hours of sleep versus driving home an hour and 30 and then doing an hour 30 back to work. So this is my Model Y Tesla. I'm going to show you how I set it up for car camping and how you can too if you have a Model Y, or if you're interested in one, I will put probably my referral link in the description. So here we go. Going to show you guys the car camp. Alright, here is my Tesla Model Y. Obviously you had to put this cover on here so you don't know my stuff. Anyways, Iron Man logo, because I freaking love Iron Man, man. Welcome to my crib. So this is my Tesla Model Y, and this is the car camping setup. We have the bed. It's a tri-fold mattress, pretty cool. You got your blanket, you got your pillow in there, and what's really cool about this car is that it has a trunk that you can fit a whole cooler under here. And store all your food. So that's what I was doing before, and then I figured out we had a fridge at work, and then I was like, what's the point of this? But if you're gonna do this full time, you're gonna need probably an electric cooler. So I have this in here, and it goes completely flat, so you literally do not see this thing when you close the Model Y trunk. The cool thing about this is with a tri-fold mattress, you could fold it up because it's obviously tri-fold, and you would pretty much put it in the trunk, fold it, and it would just stay in the trunk. You put the seats all the way back up. So let me show you guys the inside of the car, and we'll take you in here. Alright, so this is me going in, hitting my head, going in all the way, and as you can see, super comfortable. You get to lay down all the way, pretty much have the entire bed to like this, and it's completely flat. Completely flat, and it's really cool because you can just lay down and be super comfortable the whole night. What's cool about this is you have this thing called camp mode, and what camp mode does is it basically leaves the entire car climate controlled the whole night that you're in here. Now you do have to worry about battery going down, but it's only about 10% for 8 hours. So if you have 70% when you start the camp, you'll end up with 60%, which isn't too bad because, I mean, I'd rather have that than idle a car for 8 hours, right? Doesn't make sense. So let me show you guys how it looks like when I collapse it. There you go. You have it all collapsed. You can put the seats back up, and then it's a normal looking car. So let me show you guys what it looks like in the middle. So you have to see the contraption that I made. So you're probably wondering, what the hell is this? So basically this is a contraption that I had made from a mixture of Home Depot and a mixture of Michaels. The bottom portion is basically plastic, and the top portion is wood. So we have these two wood pieces, and when you put the bed down, it negates you from having your head to fall down. So, god damn, talking too goddamn much. So I got this flat. Let me show y'all what it looked like. Your head ain't gonna fall down. That's the worst thing you want in a car, is to be uncomfortable. You want to be hella comfortable because you know, when you're sleeping, especially in parking lots, it's like you got to make sure that you know, you feel at home, right? So when you feel at home, it's like you're relaxed, you get to go to sleep faster and more. These are basically wood pieces. Throw that in the back. Seats go up. Right? Wood piece. It would also go in the back, but this is how I would have the setup. You have the flat 3 pieces, and they basically break apart and they go all together. So let me show you all on the other side how we break it apart. You got the whole space right here to change, to you know, pretty much chill, and it's a lot of space, to be honest, because you don't have the center console bumping your feet. It's all straight flat, so that helps pretty much keep these flush throughout the entire bottom, creating a makeshift like platform that's collapsible, that's light, right? Because you want something that's super light that you can just chuck around, because if you got like a metal bin, you ain't trying to lug that over your head and stuff, right? You want to make sure it's super, super light. So yeah, that's how I did that. Yeah, and then this one stays upright, the seat in front, so it basically gives you ample room for everything. I'll take you guys to the front. This is basically my setup for the passenger seat. It pretty much stays the same. You could toggle this to move it forward, obviously, and because no one really sits in the front, right? So, Tesla water bottle. Man, I'm all Tesla'd out, man. I got all these things for free, by the way, while I was working there, so it's pretty cool. Anyways, so you got the front, this contraption. I tied it to a fanny pack. It's a North Face fanny pack. I just got it at like REI or something like that. And then I got this platform from Michael's also when I got the plastic bins. So this one is really cool because you can keep everything in here, this included. So what I have in here is like lotion. I got like my plastic spoons, and then I got some earplugs, and I have these. This thing, I'll link it in the description. Holy crap. This thing's like memory foam, and like when you put it on your eyes, it's really soft. So when you put it on, it's like you are literally pitch black. Sunroof is all glass, and you basically, if you park under a light, you're gonna see all of that, and it's gonna suck because you can't sleep, right? Like I said, you want to create it like a home. You want to make it comfortable, you want to sleep good, you're going to need this. And I put this right on the fanny pack, including the earplugs, so it's easy access, right? Alright, the next thing that you're going to need when you stealth camp, right, to make sure that nobody can see you, are car covers, right? I'll link these in the description below, but basically these car covers require no clips. They do come with clips, but you're not like required to use them. They don't fall down. They pretty much, they go inside the window fitting and they stay there. They're large enough. So the thing about I like with these is that when you put them on the window, they have a significance of which one's the rears and which ones are the front. So this one obviously is gonna be the front. It's a 2-pane kind of deal where you could tell that it's the front. I had previous ones where I had them and they were kind of difficult because I was like, which one's the front? And then you would put it on the rear and then the rears are the front. And it was hell annoying, so I was like, can I just find some that are just like, you know for sure these are the backs and for the fronts, because when you're fumbling around and stuff, trying to move and stuff, you're only limited to so much space around you. So you want to make sure that's like very short movements. Like you just want to make one movement and then that's it, right? So let me show y'all how this works. So we know these are the fronts because they have the double pane. So you could tell by the shape of it, you pretty much just try to find which angle it's at, and then you just place it on. Super simple, and it's entirely covered. You cannot see through that thing at all whatsoever. All right, pretty much find the angle, and then you push it forward. It literally just snaps in. It's an amazing product. I love these things. Snap on, and that's it. That's how it looks like. You got your car covers, right? 360 view. Bam. We got that covered, and we got that covered, right? All full stealth mode. And then what I would do when I'm done, take this, and then there's like a, since I was parked, I remember I would put it like right here to make sure that it's all together, and then I would just open my door, and then I would walk to work to brush my teeth because I would have my toothbrush in my backpack and my toothpaste. Alright, I put it on. Basically, full coverage, right? And no clips required, right? So when you're pretty much done, you just pull it down and it comes off, right? So pull it down and it folds. Super easy. And you can put it on the side here. Alright, in the camp mode, the outer side, just to see how it looks, like you ain't seeing nothing in that thing, bro. Look at that. And you're not even gonna notice someone sleeping in there, right? Look at this. You ain't looking at nothing. Stealth mode, right? And let me show y'all the front. Wait. Okay, so we got the front right here. We got shower slippers. Right, these are for showering. Basically at the potential, gyms and stuff when I would be traveling, but I would mainly use them in the shower facility at Tesla. You got your towel. You got a jacket, and then a toothbrush, flashlight. You got a microfiber towel. I'll also will put this in the description as well. It's basically a microfiber towel, and it's pretty much super thin. What's cool about this one is you pull it out. It's a full-on towel that stays super dry, and you could wet it, and then you could hang it, dry it, and it will dry super quick. I took this to the beach, squeezed it out, put it out in the sun, and it was so dry in a couple of, I think it was a couple minutes. So I'll link it in the description below, just so y'all can, see. Also, this was really handy. I would hang this up pretty much on the hooks at the shower facility. Focus. There you go. It's called a Rainleaf, and yeah, super convenient if you are trying to minimize space but bring a towel somewhere. Because I mean, look at this one hand. Look at this one hand that fits in the pouch, right? Versus this bulky thing, man. Look. You don't want to be carrying around that. You want to be carrying around something small and tiny, right? Pause. Yeah. So that's all my frunk stuff. You close it. You push it. It clicks. You're done. That's it. Goodbye. Okay, I forgot to mention this. The car covers. There is a problem with them. Just saying. I mean, they're good, right? But this is what happens if you don't have the clips. Because you want to save time and stuff. If you forget that it's in there, and then it falls on the floor. Yeah, so you just gotta remind yourself, you got window covers, but it doesn't help that they're black. Maybe I might put some tape to signify which ones that it's on there, right? But then it won't be stealth mode. Anyways, I thought I mentioned that. Alright guys, that is it for the video. So that is how you would car camp in a Tesla Model Y. Again, I did this at work, and I was able to sleep in the Tesla parking lot pretty comfortable, right? Car coming. Okay, so the reason why I'm car camping is because so the reason why I want to car camp full time, just like the van life, is because I want to save enough money to save up to be financially independent in 5 years, right? So my whole goal with this is to save money that I would have put towards housing cost, and I would put that towards the S&P 500, which is pretty much a stable stock that it's called S&P 500 because it's comprised of 500 the U.S. Top U.S. companies. They're pretty strong, so if one fails, the other ones are still there. The other 499 are still there, right? So the ticker would be VOO. That's the Vanguard one. Put investments in there every month and they compound. And at the end of the 5 years, my whole goal is to have about $250,000. Put that money into dividends that pay out quarterly, and then make pretty much residual income from dividends, right? But the dividends only work if you pretty much have a lot of cash at hand, and then put it in the dividends, right? It doesn't work if you only have, hypothetically say 50 grand, right, or 100 grand. It's not enough to make enough money to cover your housing costs and your food costs, right? So that's the whole goal here, is to car camp and then eventually be financially independent in 5 years. I'm 29 right now, so by the time I'm age 34 or 35, I do hope that I'm going to be financially independent, where I don't have to be at a job that I don't want to be at, right? I want to do something that I like, probably YouTube, and pretty much, make money that way, right? Doing something that you love versus hate, I'd rather do what I love, right? So that's the whole reason why I'm going to be doing this for 5 full years. I'm going to take you guys on the journey. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and if you're new here, thank you for watching. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you guys. We'll see y'all in the next one.